Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Two Old Crows Homestead. I wanted to get on here and do just a quick update on our chicken tractor on steroids. I think the last video that I talked about this, I had told you that we were getting it ramped back up. We'd kind of let it go when it was cold. And not saying that you have to do that. You can totally keep this thing going all year long. We just didn't because it was just cold. So, anyways, I wanted to show you, Randy came out here last night and flipped this pile right here. Was actually, where am I at? It was like right around here somewhere, right around down in here. And, so he flipped it over there and, it is looking fantastic. So here it is. It's breaking down really nicely. The chickens have been out here scratching in it. They pull it apart and all that kind of stuff. I'm gonna rake it up this morning back into a pile. But yeah, they get out here and dig in it and do their thing. This one is full, and it's full of like leaves and grass and just all kinds of stuff in there. All of that red stuff you see, that was a bag of pork rinds. So what's going to happen, yesterday Randy cleaned out the chicken coop, and we normally put that kind of starts one of these. Whenever we clean out the chicken coop, we put that in the bottom, and then we put grass on top of it and more stuff. But we have a wagon load up there under that green tarp of chicken straw, like bedding from the chicken coop and from the turkey coop out there where we've got the meat birds. And so this one is going to get flipped to this area right here, and we will start a new ring, and we will just keep flipping these out like across here, probably over to that area. And then that's like, there's our garden. We'll go underneath the fence and just start pulling stuff into our garden. But this pile right here, as soon as I feel like it's ready, it's gonna go and start hilling up our potatoes, which is probably gonna be sometime next week. There still is some stuff in there. You can still see some straw and all of that kind of thing. And it's smoking this morning. I don't know if y'all can see the smoke coming off of it, but I can. It may not be completely broke down, but I think it will be okay to use to hill up our potatoes back there behind our barn. So, and this, as this other stuff breaks down and we get this going, it's just going to go to build soil out in those beds out there. And I'm just going to keep using it to mulch, and it'll continue to break down and all of that stuff. When we do this new one, I don't know if you can see this up here. We have an abundance of, there's hay that my rabbits, see the rabbits up in there? There's hay that the rabbits have dropped down there, and it's like, there's just this huge layer of rabbit poo. And everybody knows you can put rabbit poo directly on your garden, which I do. I actually have a bucket sitting out in my garden that has a lid on it that has rabbit poo inside of it. So this round, I'm just going to come in and rake all of that up, and it's going to go into our next ring and, just help fertilize that. Anyways, I just wanted to jump on here and give a quick update of our chicken tractor on steroids, because I hadn't talked about it in a while, and I didn't want you to think that we weren't doing it, because it is a fantastic way to create fertility on your own land. And especially when you create it on your own land, it's using all of the stuff that's great for your land. Look, there's a cardinal. Can you all see the cardinal back there? It's right there. Especially when you create it on your own land, you get all of those benefits for that. It's almost like it's perfectly suited for your space. So that's what we're doing, and I hope you all have a blessed weekend, and I will talk to you later. Bye.